Hey Royal Family, welcome to your Thursday edition of The Front Row with myself, Roanna Moodley. Today I decided to do a full face winter glam and I'm so excited to share how I got this beautiful look. So if you want to see how I got this very affordable full face winter glam, then keep on watching. Okay, this hair is just not working out, but we will get there. You know the drill. Eyebrows are done, concealer on my eyelids. Let's set this baby. We're doing a winter full glam look, so I'm very excited about it. My skin usually gets dry in winter, so I've changed my skin routine to suit the dry weather. And because it's so weird, my skin used to be combination sort of oily, more on the oily side, but as I get older I see that my skin's becoming drier, so I don't know what that's about. But in winter it just needs far more moisture than in summer, and I've been trying to use a lot of aloe on my skin to help with any cracks and peeling on my skin, because it is quite dry. And I use a scrub once a week, which is helping me tremendously to get rid of all the dead cells. Now let's get right into the makeup routine. And as you know, I like to do makeup that is simple to do and apply, so let's get into it. Being winter, I thought it might be quite nice to do darker colors, because winter is about it's about embracing the dark colors and things. And winter, it looks really nice to do black is what I wanted to do, but then I changed my mind when I looked at this palette. This is the Ultimate Shadow Palette by NYX Cosmetics, and it is the Ash palette. Place it on the corner and twist is my favorite move. I do this all the time because the brush, literally you make the brush work for you and not the other way around. And what I'm doing is I'm just placing the shadow right now, not really doing too much more. I love NYX eyeshadows because it really does have a lot of pigment. It sits so well on the eye, and I mean, it's not that cheap, I don't think. I mean, yes, in comparison to your high-end makeup, but to spend 400 Rand on a palette at a pharmacy is, not the best things to be doing, but it is definitely worth it. I used to invest in high-end makeup, but I realized that if I wanted to do like different colors, then I would have to buy the different high-end makeup colors. So it just was simpler for me to do it this way. That way I'd be able to get more colors and not pay an arm and a leg for it. And NYX just kind of works so well that I'm never really disappointed. I'm just going into the crease. You can see, not really going at the bottom, just concentrating really at the higher level here. And I remember like not knowing how to do makeup for hooded eyes, and I would follow tutorials and be so chuffed with how I followed the tutorial. And then I would look in the mirror and compare it to other makeup artists doing their makeup, and I would look absolute crap. And I just didn't, for the life of me, understand what in the world was going on. And then I realized that, hey, my eyes are just so weird that I need to use makeup differently, because normally they would do 3 layers, and for hooded eyes you kind of have to like play around a little bit more. And I then realized that my eyes were hooded, and it changed my life. And then I started researching. I became a little depressed because I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta get an eye lift now. I became a little bit depressed, and then I started Googling like celebrities and things that have hooded eyes, and then I realized that almost everybody has hooded eyes, so it didn't make me feel that bad. Alia Bhatt has hooded eyes. Katrina Kaif has hooded eyes. So I was feeling really good that these beautiful women could still wear eyeshadow and look amazing. So I just tried to learn every day on how I can accentuate these eyes and make them look great. What I did learn though, I used to love eyeliner. Like my look was to put a pencil eyeliner and that was it. And I thought I was rocking life. But I realized with hooded eyes, a thick black eyeliner is not the way to go. So I started learning about eyeshadow, and let's just say I am getting there. I'm not there yet, but we are getting there. Okay, I think we should add some shimmer. So, gosh, we are spoiled for choice. Let's use, gonna go with that shimmery color there. I'm going to go in with my finger. I always like to use my ring finger. That looks really nice. Wow. It's got like a purple vibe going, which is really nice. I think I'm going to go in with the black as well. And I'm just going to use that as a liner. You know what? Let's just create a V here. And so it's basically going into the socket. That's what I'm going to do there. I just want to make it a little bit more dramatic in the corners. It is a full glam winter look, so just going to blend the corners. For primer, I'm using the NYX Photo Loving Primer. I love this primer. It is life. For foundation, I'm going to use my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, and this is in the color Neutral Tan. To contour and highlights, I'm using Instant Anti-Aging Eraser by Maybelline. This is such a good product, and it has really become something I am very happy to use. I'm trying to do my concealer a little bit different today. I want to lift up those eyes. Going to wait for that to settle. While I do that, let's contour. What I want to do today is I am joining the contour from my eyebrow down my nose, and then the same on this side. And then I want to do the sides here. And then I want to do higher cheekbones. So instead of going from my ear down, which is what I usually do, I'm going to go slightly higher and go diagonal. But I'm just going to go there, very deep. And then my jawline. And then I want to make this symmetrical, very deep. I want really high cheekbones. The thing with concealer is that you want to let it settle and get a little bit tacky before you blend it in, so it doesn't move around too much, and it really does conceal the areas that you want it to be concealed in. I think it should be fine now. And then I blend upwards like that, because I want my eye here to look lifted up. And it helps because when you have hooded eyes, your eyes tend to go droopy. I often do my mom's makeup when we're going to functions, and she is definitely not like me when it comes to makeup. She prefers red lipstick and just about that. She's not into all of these things, contouring and highlighting. So when I do it for her, she always says, oh, it's too much makeup, it's too heavy. Here I am like, you can never have enough makeup, Mom. I guess it's a generational thing, or maybe the way she was brought up. But I don't know where my love for makeup comes from, because maybe it's because I wasn't allowed to wear makeup growing up. So now I'm like, I will wear makeup. You know the drill. Setting my concealer with baby powder is now my go-to. Before I brush that powder away, I want to quickly do the bottom of my lids. To contour, I'm going to use my Stay Matte but Not Flat in the color Cocoa. And I love this because it's a foundation powder. They didn't have a neutral tan color to go with my skin color. So I told them to please give me the darkest color they had, and they had this cocoa color. And I use it as a bronzer. I use it to set my contour. It really is such a good product to have because you can use it, you can have multiple uses for it. I also use it if I'm having an office day and I don't really want to do a ton of makeup. Then I just put some on my eyelids and I'm good to go. So it really is a good investment, and it's not that pricey as well. I think this is also like about $3.50 or something like that, $3.79. And then for my nose contour, I'm just using my finger so I can get some detail onto my nose, and I'm just placing it on the areas that I put the liquid contour on. And then I'm going to gently just try and blend it with my hands. And then I'll just take a brush and wipe it down a bit. For blush, I'm going to use my Sweet Cheeks palette, and because it's winter, we're going to go with a warmer color. For highlighter, I'm using the Love You So Macho. I'm just going to put a little at the top there. Okay, maybe not a little. For mascara, I'm going to go in with the Hey Gorgeous mascara. For lips, I'm going to go in with three things. I'm going to be using the Essence contour stick. I'm going to be using the Encore lipstick by Woolies. And this is like a light pinky color from Essence. To set all this hard work that I've done, I'm going to be using my rose water as a setting spray. Apparently it works wonders, and because it's rose water, it will hydrate my skin and it will keep it supple and breezy, and it smells great too. So this is the look. I paired it with a beautiful maroon sari, some red earrings just to make it a little bit more glamorous, and I really liked how it turned out. If you like this look, then do comment below and let me know, and give this video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to my channel because it does help me tremendously, and I really want you to be a part of the royal family. Until the next video, I guess I'll see you next week Thursday for your beauty edition. I post every Monday and Thursday. On Mondays are wisdom videos, and on Thursdays are beauty related videos. So I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.